China continues the offensive. They've gone on to say that G7 turned a blind eye to Pelosi's Taiwan visit before it happened, but now accuse China of taking actions of justice. Their hypocrisy and ugliness have been fully exposed. So they're putting the blame and pinning the blame at the G7. Abhishek continues to be with us. But Abhishek, this is interesting, right? As I said, multiple images, satellite images that we've accessed as well actually shows a lot of military drills, not just as far as choppers and others are concerned, but even in the water bodies that seem to have encircled Taiwan. So on one hand, there is a clear message being sent to Taiwan that if you continue to breach protocols, your punishment will be very, very real. On the other hand, China is blaming G7 for being hypocritic.
While we may believe that Chinese aggression will not flare up to the level that it becomes full-fledged war between the two, island nation of Taiwan and China, at the same time, we can also assume that China, in its all ability, is trying to showcase the military might that it has and it can wield in and around Taiwan. And this is more to the global audience and less to the Taiwanese people, because the Taiwanese people have always understood the fact that the military might of China will any day be beyond their scope and ability to match up. But globally, the kind of solidarity and support the countries have expressed to Taiwan for their rule of law, for their democracy, and against any aggression towards from the side of China. This is something that China is trying to test, that how much of strength or how much of support Taiwan can get in this hour of crisis or heightened tension that China is created in and around Taiwan.
Okay.
The unprecedented deployment of Chinese warship and flying in and flying out of Chinese warplanes in the Taiwan's air defense zone is something that has not happened, for a very long
so,
time.
So, Abhishek, at this point, many experts have been saying, and they're actually divided, many saying that this is just optics and flexing of muscles by China to just send out a message, but a real invasion is not possible. What are experts telling you?
So, the experts have been of this opinion that maybe this will not be the final aggression towards Taiwan and final, sort of trying to reunify Taiwan or aggression over the actual mainland of Taiwan from the Chinese side. But it will also be giving China a leeway and experience and expertise to be operating in the closest, territory of Taiwan, because earlier, until now, the closest that the Chinese establishment or Chinese military has had their drill was, almost 100 miles beyond Chinese water. But this time around, this is believed that Chinese warships and the incursion of Chinese military equipment is close enough to almost 10 miles away from the Chinese coast and from Taiwanese coast or Taiwanese water. So China, in a way, is also trying to assess its own ability to, in case of any future, future adventure that China would like to have on Taiwan, how able and how smooth it would be. So this operation will also give them that, that experience. This is something that the world, the expert of strategic affairs are saying that
Okay, Abhishek, I'll just request you to stay on with us. We're getting some reactions coming in from the Taiwan